I'm back. Yippee, I finally uploaded again since the last video. And, well, Forsaken decided to update with its big Null update. And I am 3 days late to this sucker. Actually, I may be 4 days late, depending on when this video is uploaded. But, let me say, I have played Null for only like 2 times now. And I already love him. He's already such a powerful character. And now I found my new main. Anyways. So, wait for this round to be over and then we'll just play a couple of games. Should I like talk for an intro or something? I probably should. Oh yeah, last video. Remember how I destroyed the painter? And I felt really happy about it? Well, now I feel bad because I learned about his backstory. And now I don't feel good anymore. I'm not too happy about that now. Anyways, like, subscribe and like and comment, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That seems like so... I don't want to say cringy, but it definitely doesn't seem the way I would do things. Why does this take so long? Alright, I'm just gonna cut to when this actually goes on. Yippee! I'm tired. Well, it seems like I don't have to cut for long because finally, in the game... Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get Null first try. So I'm definitely not. So let's just play a couple of games. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn on sound eventually. Okay, anyways. I think I'll turn on sound eventually. I feel like the only thing I'm scared about with turning on sound, if it's like copyright. He's right there. He didn't notice me. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. I think if I want to be safe, I'm going to turn the music off. Again, I have no clue if any of this is. It probably isn't, and I'm just probably being scared, but... Actually, I can mess with the settings after this round is over. But yeah, no new content, so I'm skipping this. Okay, I think here's what I'll do. I will turn the volume off for the main menu music. But for all the other music, I'll turn it on. Well, hey, I don't have to cut this part out because we actually got Noil. So I forgot to do any explaining on this. This character. So, to my knowledge, Noil is more of a trickster character. Focuses more on hallucinations, but yet is still very powerful. Has a throwable ability that has a giant hitbox range. One of you is real. Okay, well, I think I just showed you what I meant by hallucinations. Yeah. You're not real. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to turn my sound down just a little bit for this. Um, I'll give you there. But anyways, yeah, that's Noel's little fun thing. He's able to make little decoys, or I guess dummy versions of him. One of them was very much real. Okay, can I explain something without getting interrupted for 5 seconds? So, another thing about Noel is he's able to teleport to literally any generator. How fun. Now, I think before he may have been able to make decoys. I don't know if that information is true or not, so. But he is able to sabotage these things, which if you fix it or do anything. Okay. Starting. This is what gets annoying about it. You can never tell if it's a lie or not. And the problem is, it could act like a lie and reality be the truth. So, yeah, you can see how frustrating this character is to kind of counter and deal with. Okay, so that's the real one over there. And that's fake. Yeah. It's kind of easy to tell sometimes which one is fake and which one is real. Again, I also don't know if my sound's recording, so I think it is. I may have to turn it up again to make sure it does. Bro, I tried to complete this generator like so many times and always got interrupted while doing it. But anyways, that fake dummy Noel will... Anyways, so the fake Noel will do damage to you, but it's not real damage, it's fake. And it will display a fake health bar. He can mess with the timer to show more time. And also mess with the generators to show that some generators aren't complete when that's a complete lie. He can mess with generators to create hallucinations as well. And as you clearly saw a couple of times, that lovely little coin flip animation appears when the hallucination's done. I'm pretty sure hallucinations can go from summoning that little barrier that this character can do and making a fake version of him. Oh, hey, I get content now. Well, now I can just show you instead of trying to explain. So let's do this. I also love the model design for this. I love the glowing star. Anyways, it tends to pull people in. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have the music on for this since it's always going to be so loud. But sometimes this gets a bit too easy. I think you can see how easy it is to win. This character is insane. And I love him. I love the models. I love the attacks. I love everything. So I also forgot to explain the dash. The dash is ridiculous. You're able to go so far with it. So if you run out of stamina, just use that sucker and you can go across the map in less than 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Not to mention, it's a chain attack. You can hit as many people as you want, I think probably 3 actually, before it runs out. This character is very powerful. So use it while you still can before it probably gets nerfed. Oh, and something else got more dialogue to it. I'll read it at the end. But this note right here, it got a bit more dialogue. I'll read it at the end, so don't worry. But it is now time for me. Alright. I'm going to keep the music on. It is probably going to be loud, and you are probably not going to be able to hear my voice. But you need to hear the music. Because it is fire. Haha. You see the amount of combos you can do with this guy? Where'd you go? You're around here somewhere. Whoops. Oh, you're over there. Look how big that hitbox is. That is ridiculous. You still get hallucination. There's like 3 people left, but I only see 2. You fool. One left. Um... This guy isn't even inside the map. No new content, so we're most definitely going to skip this again. Oh wait, actually new content. We're on his new lovely map. I actually love this map. I shall turn sound on in just a minute. Give me a sec. Really? Okay, he's going for the Elliot first. I was about to say, if you go for the 2-time first, what the heck? Thank you, Elliot. I'm guessing you need me to grab that slice of pizza. I didn't realize how low health I was, actually. Never mind. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. Done. I'm going to place this right here. Cool. Ow. Okay. Are there any more generators I can work on? There should be 2 more. I think the one over there's I can work on. No, that one's complete. Then where's the second to last one? That one's complete. The one over there they're doing. Am I blind? Yes. Yes, I am. I am very much. That one's right there. There's one over there. Is it behind here? No. Huh. I actually don't know. Oh, they're all completed now. I guess that was just a visual glitch on the timer. Just gonna slowly back away. Why is my hair white? And why is my scarf a bit white? Why am I glowing? This is the more important question. I think the lighting's a bit screwed on this map, so. Uh-oh. But oh well. Huh. Is there a giant storm in the sky that's happening right now? There is. I'm level 77. Let's go. Ow, that's my leg. Just hit my leg on my table. Gosh, it's going to take a while to get this skin. I don't even know what this is going to look like. Is the face just going to remain the same, but it's just going to be this part that's different? Look at all of his skins. They all look so nice. They all look like skins I would use. Anyways. But he also has a couple of new skins. Okay. Again, no new content, so you know what that means. Where's skin? Okay. Well, that was a very eventful round. Anyways, nothing really interesting happened that round. The guy was AFK, he came back, and then just resetted. Okay. So don't worry, you did not miss much. Anyways. I don't know how many times I played. I think I've played twice as Noil right now. I want to try and make it 3 times. But I also didn't have that much interesting footage as Survivor, but that's okay, because this wasn't about Survivor. It was about... Okay. Oh, it's a new map, too, so yay, I get the... Is this the pizzeria? It is! This is the work at the pizza factory type of map. Well, yeah, I think that's what it's inspired off of, dummy. Gosh, I'm tired. But yeah, this is the work pizza place map. Just a bit more destroyed. What happened here? Oh wait, Cool Kid happened. That's explains all the drawings. You know what would be really cool? If whatever killer the map is based off of, if that selected killer was on the map, they would have like some sort of perk. And since the maps are like randomly generated, it would be like a rare chance you ever would probably get it. But like the perk being like, oh, they're faster, or like they're stronger, they do more damage. Or just like add like a special theme song for them. I was so close. You couldn't have just waited like 5 seconds. I got away. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right here. Luckily, I don't need Elliot. Pick up a med kit of my own. Ha. You know, I honestly wish this was kind of like the work at a pizza place map, instead of like how it actually is supposed to look like in the actual game. Because this map design looks cooler. Oh gosh, there's only 2 of us left.
You can't run forever.
Yeah, actually I can. Actually, no I can't. Dang it.
Just one last witness.
Well, I tried. No, I didn't. I was exploring. Let's do one last round. One last round. I do want to eventually see what all these skins look like. How they look like when you play. Toolbox. That's not a toolbox. But it doesn't matter anymore. It's my turn. And all of them are going to suffer. Also, I think this guy... No, this guy doesn't have the lowest health. That still goes to Cool Kid. Doesn't he have like 500, I'm pretty sure? No more healer. How'd I lose him? He was right there. Whatever. I'll find them. Oh! I did not think they were right there. No more. Such a giant hitbox. Jeez. It's just too much fun. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, there's still one last thing I have to do. One last thing. You notice an open letter. Hey sister, it's been a while. I have no idea if this will get to you, but hopefully it does. Can we somehow meet again? I regret so many things, and recent events have made me realize some things about myself. Must be the reason why the rest of the letter is unreadable. And that's it. That's the letter. Well, I hope you had a great, fantastic day. I've had fun playing this lovely new character. Everything from the models to the attacks. Feast for the eye. But anyways, I'm out. Bye. What am I doing? I am such an idiot. I love how you can just see the map from here. Like the singular map you can see. Alright, I'm out.